Alright guys, what is going on? It's Spherical here. We are back with Hunter x Hunter episode number 18. Now, last episode, actually before last episode, I do have something written down right here that I do want to say quickly, before I forget. I figured out who or where I recognize Kurapika's voice actor from. Now, I did realize, or I did find out actually, I didn't actually look this up till now. She plays Sinon in Sword Art Online, which I wouldn't have known because when I originally watched Sword Art Online Season 2, which is where she was from, I watched that dubbed. So I wouldn't have known that. But where I did recognize her from was Ultir from Fairy Tail. And it was killing me as to, I couldn't figure out who it was. But it's kind of a coincidence that, well, spoilers, well, she's kind of back in Fairy Tail. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. I finally figured out where I recognize her voice from. I know I could have looked that up really quickly, but I'm just too lazy to. But her is in the voice actor because she's a female. I'm not talking about Kurapika. I know he's a dude, but so last episode, Killua passed, and our other three characters are trapped in a snake den. Now I might be overthinking this because I just kind of realized like these three can probably handle a bunch of snakes, right? I mean, they're vipers, right? Is that what they said they were? I don't know exactly, but like, they can't be too dangerous to them, right? Like, I mean, hell, they stood up to Hisoka. I mean, I'm sure they can deal with snakes. I'm not saying snakes aren't I mean, hey, I own a snake. I know they can be dangerous, but it's just like, I feel like it probably won't be too big of a problem for them, right? And plus, we don't know, like, if what's her name, Ponzu has done anything to try and kill these snakes or anything, because she has chemicals, right? What if she just like threw a bomb in there or something and let them all die due to like gas or something? I guess then they wouldn't be able to leave because there'd be gas blocking their only exit. I don't know, I'm just brainstorming. Anyways, that's really all I needed to say getting into it. I just wanted to let you guys know that I found that out because I feel very good about myself now. Of course, as always, if you want to watch the reaction, head to that link at the top of the description, head to Vimeo, go watch the reaction there, and then head back here afterwards for the discussion. So without any further ado, let's get into the episode. Alright, so that was episode number 18. Such a fun episode and so much to write down. So much fun stuff to go over in this discussion. So first of all, of course, the very start of the episode, we found out that Ponzu was after Bourbon's tag. She got it, of course, because, well, we already know he was dead. But again, she couldn't find a way out of the cave, which we figured out last episode. Figured up a strategy, where they could use some gas to make them fall asleep, and he held his breath and got them all out. Ponzu didn't pass, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping she did, but again, she didn't really do shit the entire time. She was just kind of sitting in a cave, so I don't know if she really would have deserved it, but 9 people passed. There were obviously our 4 main characters, Killua, Gon, Kurapika, and Leorio. That's 4. Hisoka, Hanzo is 6. There was that old man, which is 7. I can't remember what his name is. There's 3 more. The archer boy, the kid with an arch, a bow. I can't talk. The kid with a bow. He was one that passed. Who's the other 2? I could go back and check, but I don't think they were very important. If there were anybody. Oh, the Git Rocker, whatever his name is. There was him, which is 8, and then there was 1 more. Who did I miss that I didn't go over? I'm just kind of skimming right now. Maybe I listed them all and forgot to... Hold on. No, I'm pretty sure I listed them all, or just... Hold on. Our 4 main characters, Hisoka, Hanzo, Old Man, Guy with a Bow, Git Rocker. Oh, that's 9. Okay, I just can't count. I'm stupid. So anyways, they went on. Netero was kind of talking with the other examiners about basically what's going to happen, and they were asking, hey, what's going to happen for the final phase, which is interesting. I didn't really catch on like right away, but I just realized right now they don't even know what's going on. Like the rest of the examiners are completely in the dark, and it seems like Netero himself didn't really have this all set up till just now. So of course he said, you know what, I'm just going to interview each applicant one-on-one, see what they're all about, see where they want to be a hunter. And the first person he went through was Hisoka. Now the characters that I wrote down, I felt like were the important ones. The rest I feel like were either obvious or just not important. So Hisoka, when he was asked why he wanted a hunter license, he said that the license could be useful and that he couldn't be punished for killing when he had a license. Now I'm not sure. That is an interesting question. I'm sure there's probably repercussions if you kill somebody that's innocent, right? I feel like it's possible for you to get punished even if you're a hunter, but I get where he's going. I'm not sure, you know, what he wants to kill, but Netsurow was like, okay. He was all cheery about it, like, okay, that's cool. You're just extremely dark, but that's fine. And he said he was keeping an eye on Killua, which I didn't expect, because I don't even think he's really had an encounter with Killua at all. So obviously he's been watching him from the distance though. And the person he least wants to fight is Gon. Now I'm not sure. There could be two reasons for that. One, of course, he doesn't think Gon's ready to fight him yet. Or he was trying to reverse psychology Netero into pairing him up with Gon so they could fight again. I doubt that that's the case, but it could be. Because, excuse me, again, I feel like the first thing you would think when you hear that question of who do you least want to fight, the first thing I would default to is, well, this man's obviously going to pair me up with the person I want to fight the least, right? But again, that could probably be too obvious, right? Maybe he won't do that. So Gon, said he was watching out for Hisoka, which is definitely fair. And I really like that when he asked who would you not want to be, you know, fight against or go up against, he pretty much picked out all his friends and say I wouldn't want to go up against any of them, which was super awesome. I really liked that that he said that. Again, Kurapika said he was watching Gon and Hisoka. Gon for good reasons, Hisoka not for quite as good reasons. And he wouldn't really want to fight anybody, which is definitely interesting. And Leorio, which is the last one I wrote down that I felt like was important, so I was watching Gon, of course, and doesn't want to fight Gon, of course. Off the top of my head, the only other really important character that I didn't really write down was Killua, who said I think he was watching out for Gon. I can't remember. He said something about Gon. I actually can't remember what Killua said. I liked how Hanzo, he was watching out for Hisoka, and he did not want to be matched up against Hisoka. That would have been me for sure. But yeah, again, I know these probably weren't important, but I really liked seeing them and writing them down just so I can, you know, have their motivations and what they kind of aim to do throughout this final phase, or what they would prefer not to do in this final phase in terms of matching, you know, matching people up against each other. So next episode is episode 19, and again, I haven't checked since the very beginning because I don't really care too much for checking right now because I don't really want to be spoiled. I know it's not a spoiler, but I'm pretty sure the Hunter exam arc kind of goes to episode 26-ish. I'm just remembering that off the very top of my head. I could be wrong. So if that is true, though, this last phase could last a little while, which definitely would be exciting. But anything else? The next episode title, by the way, is Can't Win and Can't Lose. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're getting right into the final phase. I kind of hope we have like an episode of wind down maybe before the next phase starts. But I also, like, I will kill someone if I do not find out what the next phase is by the next episode. I really want to know. But with all that out of the way, again, quick shout out to all my Patreon supporters. And if you want early access to these episodes and or the full length versions of these episodes, just click that link in the description, head to patreon.com. You can check out the benefits over there. And with all of that out of the way, I do thank you guys all for watching. We're already almost on episode 20. That's crazy. Again, it's not that far into the show in the grand scheme of things, but we're trucking along. So I thank you guys all for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with episode number 19. Or wait, hold on. Was this? Yeah, okay, this, never mind. Okay, yeah, I brain farted. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with episode number 19. Until then, peace out.